Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everybody. Before I start my topic, allow me to introduce myself. My name is Novita Indah Faradilla. I'm from Biology Education, Faculty of Training Teacher and Education, Mulawarman University. The purpose of me making this video is to fulfill the English assignment from Mrs. Ruqqoyah Nasution as my supporting lecture. I will present my topic, which is about eutrophication. What is a eutrophication? Eutrophication or hypertrophication is when a body of water becomes overly enriched with mineral and nutrients, which induce excessive growth of algae. This process may result in oxygen depletion of the water body. One example is an algal bloom or great increase of phytoplankton in a sandy body as a response to decreased levels of nutrients. Eutrophication is often induced by discharge of nitrate or phosphate containing detergent, fertilizer, or sewage into an aquatic system. Eutrophication most commonly arises from oversupply nutrient, most commonly as nitrogen or phosphorus, which leads to overgrowth of plants and algae in aquatic ecosystem. After organisms die, bacterial degradation of their biomass results in oxygen consumption, thereby created the state of hypoxia. According to Ullmann's Encyclopedia, the primary limiting factor for eutrophication is phosphate. The availability of phosphorus generally promotes excessive plant growth and decay, favoring simple algae and plankton over other more complicated plants, and causes a severe reduction in quality of water. Phosphorus is a necessary nutrient for plant growth and a limiting factor for plant growth in freshwater ecosystem. The sources of these excess phosphates are phosphates in detergents, industrial or domestic runoffs, and fertilizer. With the passing out of phosphate-containing detergents in 1970s, industrial or domestic runoff and agriculture have emerged as the dominant contributors to eutrophication. So, how do we reduce the eutrophication? There are several ways to reduce eutrophication. Number one is maintenance of shells in the estuary. One proposes solutions to stop and reverse eutrophication in the estuary is to restore shellfish population such as oyster and mussels. Oyster reef remove nitrogen from the water columns and filter out suspended solids, subsequently reducing the likelihood or extent of harmful algal bloom or anoxic conditions. Number two is seaweed farming. Seaweed aquaculture offers an opportunity to mitigate and adapt to climate change. Seaweed, such as kelp, also absorb phosphorus and nitrogen and is thus useful to remove excessive nutrient from polluted or eutrophication part of the sea. Number three is geoengineering. Geoengineering is the manipulation of biogeochemical processes, usually the phosphorus cycle, to achieve a desired ecological response in the ecosystem. Number four is organic farming. There has been a study that found organically fertilized fields significantly reduce harmful nitrate leaching compared to conventionally fertilized fields. However, a recent study found that eutrophication impacts are in some cases higher from organic production than they are from conventional production. So, that's the solutions to reduce eutrophication, which also closes my submission this time. That's all from me, and I hope the information can be useful for you.
Thank you so much for watching this video, and don't forget to keep our ear healthy and comfortable on the ground. Bye bye. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.